Good morning. Like I said, I have very little time on these things to make my points. What I want to talk to you about today is LGBTQ. Do I think it's right? No. Do I think it's good? No. Just from the standpoint that good always leads to more. And the bottom line is lesbians, gays, transsexuals cannot reproduce. They cannot make babies. They cannot reproduce. Because of that, it's not good. Because good always leads to more. Evil divides, it separates. That's what happens. That's what happens to your life. That's what happens to everybody's life. God made the world so it would support good, but it would allow evil to remove itself. So therefore, I'm telling you, I don't think it's good. The more militant you get and you get in other people's faces, the more they're going to react. And usually the reaction's not going to be good. It's not going to be something that you like. It won't help you, and it won't help your cause. The real problem you have is within yourself. God gave you the choice. It's up to you what you choose. There is, just like the rest of the world is designed to help good, to support good, the rest of the world is designed to defend itself against evil. So, evil means less. It means separation. That's what you do to yourself. You separate yourself. A portion of you is constantly feeling guilt, constantly feeling defensiveness. It's not a good way to live. What I'm telling you is that you don't need to choose that, but if you do, it's your choice, and you've chosen it for yourself. You can't change the way other people feel about it, or about you in that case. You can't change the way other people feel, and they can't change the way you feel. So, you have to figure out a way to make peace with yourself, or find a way to at least hide what it is you do, which is going to lead to more of that guilt. I hope that you can find peace. But peace will never come when you try to force other people to change what they think and what they choose. It'll never come. Your life is your decision. God gave it to you. You receive what you choose. If you choose to harm yourself, okay. And you think, well, this isn't harm. Well, if it's not harm, why are you having a hard time? If it's not harm, why aren't you readily accepted by everything and everyone? If it's not harm, why are there whole religions that think that the best thing for you is to die? Granted, that's men that came up with these religions. It's not God. That's the meanings or the definitions of men. God doesn't want you to die, but he does want you to choose things that will lead to better life for you and for everyone else. And unfortunately, this lifestyle isn't one of them. If you can prove me wrong, then do. I hope that you can point to some society somewhere where everybody thinks it's okay. It's not. At the very least, it's never going to be okay to me. I don't care what you do. It doesn't matter to me. I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to like it. I don't have to support it. I don't have to pay for transgender people to change. I don't have to support your cause at all. That's the truth. That's reality. Now, the more militant you get about it, all you do is raise the anger of everybody else. If you're right with yourself, then be at peace with yourself and be at peace with your neighbors. If you can do that, then you'll find acceptance on some scale. It may not be, and it won't be the scale that most people enjoy, but that was your choice. God gave it to you. He said, this is yours. Do with it as you will. Just because you chose this doesn't mean everybody's going to like it or likes or thinks that you need to like it. The problem is most people don't understand, get away from it, leave it alone. It's not your problem, it's theirs. And you make it worse by being militant about it and demanding that other people accept it. No, they don't have to, they won't, they can't. It endangers the whole because they can't reproduce. That's the primary cause of the problem it produces. Instinctively, they know it can't reproduce. Therefore, it is not good. It is evil. And they're going to react to it. Granted, today's society, sciences can make things so that you can completely transform from a male to a woman, or from a woman to a man. Are you functional? I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to it. I don't think so. I've never heard of any trans giving birth. So, anyway, all I'm trying to tell you is that God made things, and He made it with a very simple point of view. Very simply. Good will lead to more. Evil will divide. The more you divide, the more evil is done, and all it's going to do is drive everybody against you. Be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. The only person you really have the right to judge is yourself. You don't have the right to judge another, and they don't have the right to judge you. If you think that because they don't accept you, they're judging you, well, that's your problem. You're never going to be accepted, not the way you want to be, because it is not right, and it is not normal. It won't lead to more. That's why. It's very simple. It's a basic thing that God put in place in the world. I hate it for you, but it was your choice. I'm fine with it. Don't get in my face, I won't get in yours. You're going to have enough trouble as it is. I hope you have a great day. And I hope that when people see this, they can understand. No, it doesn't matter how you feel. You're not going to change somebody else. You can point out to them why people are not going to like it, and why the reality of it is that it's on an instinctive basis. Good always leads to more. Evil divides, it separates. If they need to understand, that's the one thing you can try to show them. Because then maybe they can look at what they do, and they can understand, now I can understand how to avoid things that do not lead to good. In other words, finally, I can find a way to choose and select what I will do that's going to be determined by the way I feel. because the value of life is your feelings. And they can fight all they want. It's not going to change other people's feelings, and it won't change theirs. So, anyway, that's my take on today. I hope that it helps people. And I know some people aren't going to like it because they demand that everybody sees things the way they do, and it doesn't work that way. But at least it's a way to find peace with yourself and with your brethren. I love you. Take care. Bye.